Good morning, all of you. Today I am going to take class on questionnaire method of data collection. In this research, after identification of the research problem, we have to formulate the objectives for the study, and also we have to formulate the hypothesis, and also we have to search for the different articles for the related articles to know how to conduct the study. Then you have to formulate the questionnaire in which way you are going to get the solutions for that problem. In this, for getting any answers for any problems, we have to use the questioning. By questioning only, you can get the solutions for the any problem. In this research, we are formulating the questionnaire for the any major researchers also. It is a suitable method for the getting the solutions and getting the results for the studies. Okay, this is the one of the method for the collecting the data from the population regarding beliefs, attitudes, opinions regarding the particular problems. This method of data collection is quite popular, particularly in case of big inquiries. The questionnaire is mailed to respondents who are expected to read and understand the questions and write down the reply in the space meant for the purpose in the questionnaire itself. The respondents have to answer the questions on their own. Questionnaire method. Questionnaire is sent to persons with request to answer the questions and return the questionnaire. Questions are printed in definite order, mailed to samples who are expected to read that questions, understand the questions and write the answers in provided space. Then coming to the definition of questionnaire. A questionnaire is a means of eliciting the feelings, beliefs, experiences, perceptions or attitudes of some sample of individuals. As a data collecting instrument, it could be structured or unstructured. Factors affecting the questionnaire. Length of the questionnaire, reputation of the sponsoring agency, complexity of the questions asked, relative importance of the study as determined by the potential respondent, extent to which the respondent believes that his responses are important, quality and design of the questionnaire, time of year the questionnaires are sent out. Then coming to the types of questionnaires. Here there are two types of the questions are there, that is open-ended questions and closed-ended questions. Let me discuss about the open-ended or unstructured form questions. These open-ended questions, it will give the chance for the respondent to give the elaborated answers. Here calls for the free responses from the respondent. There is predetermined set of responses. They provide true, insightful and unexpected suggestions. Allows for greater depth of response. Is difficult to interpret, tabulate and summarize. An ideal questionnaire contains open-ended questions toward end of all questions. Closed or restricted form of questions. Here closed means only there are some options. In that options only the respondents they have to select the answers. Offers respondents a number of alternative replies from which the subjects must choose the one that most likely matches the appropriate answer. Characteristics of questionnaire. Facilitates easy statistical calculation, provides easy preliminary analysis, can be asked to different groups at different intervals, facilitate efficient tracking of opinion. Types of closed form of questionnaire. This closed form of questionnaire, it will have the many types. That is, first one is dichotomous questions. Dichotomous means there will be two options. Respondents to make a choice between two responses such as yes or no or male or female. Multiple choice questions. Respondents to make a choice between more than two response alternatives. Cafeteria questions. Respondents to select a response that most closely corresponds to their view. Rank order questions. Respondents to rank their responses from most favorable to least favorable. Contingency questions. A question that is asked further only if the respondent gives a particular response to previous question. Rating questions. Respondent is asked to rate a particular issue on a scale that ranges from poor to good. Like it questions helps to know how strongly the respondent agrees with a particular statement. Bipolar bipolar questions. These questions have two extreme answers. His response between two opposite ends of the scale. Then matrix questions. It includes multiple questions and identical categories are assigned. Questions are placed along the top and list of questions down the side. Then structure of the questionnaire. That means how we have to formulate the questionnaire at the starting and middle of the questionnaire, how it should be, and the end of the questionnaire formulation, how we have to formulate the questionnaire. Let me see. Then coming to the at opening, at starting of the questionnaire, it should be show courtesy towards the respondent, awaken the respondent's interest on the topic. Then early questions, this should be simple, friendly, close-ended, easy to respond. Questions should convey the theme of the study. Middle of the questions, ask the target questions. Late questions, ask opinion questions like name, age, etc. along with open-ended questions here. In closing of the questionnaire, build relation, keep scope for future meetings, show gratitude to the respondents for the responding, leave on a positive note. Characteristics of a good questionnaire. These questions which deals with a significant topic. Whenever we are formulating the questionnaire, it should deals with a significant topic. Seeks only that information which cannot be obtained from other sources such as census data. As short as possible, only long enough to get the essential data. Attractive in appearance, neatly arranged and clearly duplicated or printed. Directions are clear and complete. Questions are objective with no leading suggestions to the desired response. Questions are presented in good psychological order, proceeding from general to more specific responses. To easy tabulate and interpret. Guidelines for the preparing questionnaire. Prepare according with study objectives. We have to prepare the questionnaire based on the study objectives. It should fulfill the objectives of the study. It should be concise, precise, and brief. Criticism from faculty and class members should be taken in order to modify the questionnaire. Trialing the questionnaire with friends. First, you have to trial the questionnaire with the friends in order to identify the any difficulties. Respondents selected carefully. As far as possible, open-ended questions should be avoided. Controversial and ambiguous questions should be avoided. Getting permission in organization before administering questionnaire is important. Try to get the aid of sponsorship. Mailed questionnaire should have introduction, purpose, and directions to fill the questions. Abrupt ending of the questions and questionnaire should be avoided. Then coming to the sequence of the questionnaire. This questionnaire should be arranged in logical sequence. Answers to questions not influenced by the previous questions. Questions should flow from general to more specific. Questions should flow least to more sensitive. Then questionnaire construction. This questionnaire should be constructed based on the population to whom we are going to study and method of the study and also uh, cost of the study and also time of the study. All this you have to keep in mind while constructing the questionnaire. Then coming to the sample. Sample means who you are going to ask the questions. Method of the study. How are you going to ask them? The questionnaire, what you are going to ask them. Results, what will you do with information. Cost of the study, how much do you want to pay for the answer. Then time scale, that means how much time you are going to give for the respondent for responding the questionnaire. Construction of the questionnaire, this questionnaire should be constructed after problem definition, search for the relevant secondary data for the problem, exploratory interviews with subjects, expertise and review personal experience with colleagues, writing of the specific research objectives, listing of hypotheses to be tested. Then finally you have to develop the questionnaire for the questions for the questionnaire. Method of after preparation of the questionnaire, then after getting the content validity, then you have to administer the questionnaire to the sample of the people. This method of administration of questionnaire will be, it will be the with the postal or through phone or through electronic or through personally administered. Let me see one by one. Postal, it will be the through post we will send the questionnaire to the samples and we will get the answers. It will be low cost, not in labor intensive. Then phone, through phone also we can ask the questions to the respondents and we can get the answers. It is high speed, rapport with the respondent, high response rate. Then coming to the electronic, that means through the mail you can send the questionnaire and you can request them to send the answers. It will be low cost, high speed, not labor intensive. Then personally administered questionnaire, it should be detailed questions you can ask to the respondents, then it will give the high response rate. Then advantages of questionnaire: cost effective, easy to analyze, less time and energy need to administer, reduce bias as interviewer is not present, used for large sample size, less instructive than face-to-face interview. Disadvantages of the questionnaire: not suitable for all, low response rate, mailed questions may filled by someone, provides superficial information, chance of misinterpretation, people can lie and answer the questions vaguely.